Assalamu alaikum student of class 9. I am your ICT teacher Khurshid Alam Rani from Square High School and College, and today I am going to show you the use of stroke, pen and pencil tool of Adobe Illustrator software. So let's get started. The border of object is called path. The measurement of making a path thick or thin is called stroke. Object of grouped and ungrouped path, straight, curved lines, etc. are controlled by stroke. Controlling strokes means to make a path thick or thin and colored. Making a stroke thick and thin can be done with the stroke palette. To get the job done, select the object or path. If the stroke palette is not viewed on the screen, click the stroke command from the window menu. And the stroke palette will be viewed. When the object or path remains selected, click the downward arrow of the weight box in stroke palette and keep pressing the mouse. Many measurement units will be shown in the drop down list. Select a number from the list as required. Suppose I have selected 5. Then here showing that the border of this object is getting thick, and if I press 10 it will be more thick, and like this. If a small number is selected, the stroke will be thin, and if a large number is selected, the stroke will be thick. And here you will get a stroke box, and from here you can change the color of the stroke. A measurement unit can be typed directly in the weight box if required. The fraction of a number can be used to. The thickness and thinness can be determined from 0 to 1000 point. Okay, now pen and pencil tool. The main reason of the Illustrator program being popular is the use of pen tool. It is possible to make complex and very small design and do the editing work with the pen tool. Two anchor points are found at the two ends of a path or a line. The first anchor point is called starting point, and the second anchor point is called end point. There is a controlling handle with the anchor points of a curved path and a control point outside the control handle. That is, these are the control point and this is control handle. By clicking and dragging the control point, the curved line can be controlled. The anchor point, control handle, and control point are not viewed in the printout. Like this, if you click with the selection tool, then you can control the curved line. By clicking and dragging, you can control the curved line and make your line curved as you required or desired. The pencil tool is another form of the pen tool. Curved line can be made by dragging the pencil tool. By taking the pencil tool, if you click and drag the mouse, you can make the curved line as you required. And if you select this curved line with direct selection tool, then you will also get the anchor point and controlling handle. And also you can control the curved line as you required by using this handle. Okay. The pen tool is the main tool for drawing vector object. A subtle object can be created by a keen path with the help of pen tool. Now, closed path and open path. Closed path has no beginning and no closing point. Suppose a circle. It's an object with closed path because it has no starting and ending point. Or polygon or rectangle, these are closed path object. On the contrary, a line is an open path object because it has a beginning and closing end. A path can be created easily with the pencil tool. By selecting the pencil tool from the toolbox and clicking and dragging it on the screen, or drawing a curved line is possible. The function of the pencil tool is like making a sketch on the paper. On the contrary, a path is created with the pen tool by clicking and dragging. And how to make a path with the pen tool? At first you have to select the pen tool by clicking on the pen tool on the toolbox. After selecting the pen tool from the toolbox, click anywhere on the screen and release the pressure of your finger from the mouse. and click a little bit above for the second time and release the pressure of the finger from the mouse. Click on the right below from the place where you have clicked and release the pressure of the mouse, and click on the right and release the mouse, and then click above the right a bit and drag rightward. And then click down below and release the pressure of the mouse, and then click right and release the pressure of the mouse, and now go upward and click the mouse and drag a while. Now click the mouse and release the pressure of the mouse. A web-like open path object can be created in this way. Now if you move the mouse, then you will see that a line is attached with the last point, and if you want to release this, just press escape button and it will be released. Now by direct selection tool, you can also control the control handle and control the curved that you want. Okay. A path cannot be created according to the expectation at the first attempt. After creating the path, give it the expected shape through editing. By editing the path, new anchor point can be added and it can be removed if required, or cropped up, or the two separate parts can be connected to. In this way, a change can be made as many times as required. To add an anchor point at any point of the path, select Add Anchor Point tool from the toolbox. And bring the mouse pointer inside the screen. A plus sign will be found on the right below the pen tool. Click any place of the path with the Add Anchor Point tool, and a new anchor point will be set on the point. Suppose I want to add an anchor point on this path, that is on this line, then a anchor point will be added. The new anchor point added on the straight path is called straight corner anchor point, and on the curved path is called smooth anchor point. And if I add on the curved point by using Add Anchor Point tool, then this will be called smooth anchor point, and I have made an anchor point on this straight line. This is called straight corner anchor point. Okay. Now by using direct selection tool, we can customize this line also, and we can also customize this curved area like this. You can also remove the anchor point. To remove any anchor point on the path, select Delete Anchor Point tool from the toolbox, and after selecting the tool, bring the mouse point inside the screen. A minus sign will be viewed below the pen tool. If you click any anchor point with the Delete Anchor Point tool, that anchor point will be deleted. Okay. Okay student, that was all about for today. In next class I will show you how to use type tool, and by using type tool how can you write on Adobe Illustrator program. Till then, goodbye.